Hi everyone, it's April the 10th and giving you update on some of my avocado. So you can see here's a flower. This is a NIMLIOH. I'm very sure of it. So look at the little fruit, little tiny BBs in there. And there's more over here. You can see it right there. So this is the first year and there's more. There's a lot actually. So by looking at the flower, I could tell it got pollinated and there's more. See all this, there's little BBs in there. It's still at early stage, and here's another one. You can see the green part in there. So, and this tree is at least 3 years old. And it's growing like a bush. Hang on here. Oop, why am I? This thing is not zooming well. Now it's doing reverse. So this tree is not very tall, but it's wide. It is growing, spread and straight up. So I'm just sharing this. I'm excited. I'm in the front yard. I'm just walking around and trying to see what got pollinated. So, and to share with you, I also have my my Dongil globally is crazy. It's fruiting the first year and continuously fruiting. Every year, there's no alternate bearing. And going here to my EDRANOL, I finally got some fruit on my EDRANOL. So it was bloom heavy, but finally is showing. See, you can see that little fruit there. And not a lot, but at least something. I think there's more. You can see little baby EDRANOL here. So I am very excited. Oh, quite a few actually. So hopefully the fruit will hold. I will have a chance to taste EDRANOL. And let me see, I might have a chance, my SIMMON look like there's an early, I could tell by the flower, early sign of SIMMON fruiting also. And what else? My choquette is fruiting in the front yard. And my Catalina is also fruiting. Even here's my Catalina tree from last year. It fruited. It had 12 fruit. I kept the fruit on there a little too long, so it got slightly fibrous. And so this year is not flowering as much. Just to share this. And I have another Catalina right there. And I see little tiny fruit on there. I'm not going to let it hold any fruit because the tree is still very young. I'll wait till next year. So, and my SIMMON tall, skinny, leggy, I already pinched off all the tip of the tree. So hopefully it will branch out more. And that's what you need to do when your tree is so skinny like that. Plus most of the old leaves dropped off, so that doesn't help. So you need to pinch the tip of the tree, the branches. So in another month or two, it will branch out like the tiny tip here. You need to pinch it off, remove this section. So eventually it will force the branch to branch out. So I'm just sharing this, and I see some fruiting is a little. By next week, it should show more. So I'm so excited, and my forte is fruiting also. It's getting bigger. It did give me 3 fruit last year, so you can see it. Look at all those little BBs here. So everything that I'm doing is working. And I'm excited. I got a snail here for PASO ROBLES, and I'm ecstatic because a lot of the West Indian variety is very picky. When the weather is cold, it will not produce fruit, and I'm able to get them to produce fruit in PASO. So And the rest of my other tree that I didn't mention, Miguel is still too young. My Ronnie is still too young to produce fruit, so I'm not featuring, the blossom because it's the tree still not mature enough to handle fruit. I don't want stunt, the growth. But also for your info, the APME, if you have a chance to order APME, it's supposed to be really good, supposed to be even better than Hass on the flavor. And for a tiny, tiny tree, it's only 1.5 feet. It's already flowering, and it's not only flowering, it got fruit on there. So I'm just sharing with you. That tells me the tree will very prolific. It will produce fruit, and Julian Laura from Laura Farm, the owner, he's the one that discovered the acme, and it also produces fruit every year. That's the kind of avocado tree you want. The kind that produce fruit yearly, not alternate bearing. So I'm just sharing this. I think this is a Miguel, no, Nishikawa. It's flower, but the tree is still too young to bear fruit. So I cannot wait, and I want to share with everyone. And I'll make this video a little shorter. Next week, I'll walk through the whole yard, the whole front yard and backyard, and tell you which variety doing really well, so you aware of it, so you could learn and you could grow, in zone 9A of PASO ROBLES. And so you could, if you decide to buy a tree, which variety beside Hass. Hass is it's a fast growing tree. It's a massive tree for a small backyard. I would not recommend Hass tree. If you truly want to grow an avocado tree, I would highly recommend a jam tree, a smaller, compact, easier to manage, and it produce fruit at early age, and it does not have alternate bearing. Hass does have alternate bearing. So if you're not aware of it, I'm just sharing this info, and I will also share all the bee variety that do well here. So I'm so ecstatic because my Kona SHARWILL is heavy fruited right now. The fruit is still young, and now finally my EDRANOL is finally have fruit. So I'm so excited. So I hope you like my video. This is just a little shorter, but next week, once the storm is coming today, so I'm walking around trying to see what other tree that need to be retied, strapped down so the wind wouldn't, breaks the trees. So I hope you like my video. If you're a new viewer, please subscribe, because I will share all the info that that I'm learning from my tree, all different variety. And I'm up to over 70 variety right now. So whatever produce well, I will share it with you so you could learn from my mistake and from the tree that doesn't do well, so you don't have to grow them in zone 9A. And if this is helpful, please give me thumbs up. A little cold right now. I got a jacket on. I need to go put on a heavier jacket. So I'm just sharing this with you. And this is my Florida pomelo. Is fruited for the first time. This is 4 years old, almost 4 years old, coming up to 4 years old. Pomelo, green pomelo. I don't know, sweet or not. I purchased 2 trees, and this one finally took off after I corrected the soil. So and my longan is also flower right now. So I will do a more detailed video after the storm, and hopefully by then the fruit will get bigger. It will show more on the video. So I hope you like my video. Please subscribe. Thank you.